We gotten any yet?
Yep, I got 3.
Everything to your left is blackberry, you know? Saw a wasp?
A bush that has a lot.
Mm-hmm. Are you particularly picky about which ones you grab?
Yep, very.
That's good. If you see ones with a little bit of red on them, you can get those.
Yep.
Oh, look at this one right here. Is this the one you're talking about?
This is where I've decided.
Go ahead. Don't pee on our blackberries.
Eat 'em.
You're peeing on our grove. Yeah, we gotta come back for this one right here. Look at them. All the unripe ones. We come back here the day after tomorrow, like 90% of these will be done. I bet.
Maybe if we got the stuff in the bathroom off.
Mm. I should have warned you that you shouldn't be wearing your nice clothes.
I was at the circus at the beginning of summer. I think these were all raspberries.
Mm-hmm. Try eating them. They're definitely raspberries.
I'm not that stupid.
Like Eddie?
Very funny. It broke in my hand.
So this is a lot nicer than it was yesterday. There's a lot less mosquitoes.
Do you pick them up late at night? Is that why?
Mm-hmm. I was like a few hours away from sundown. Yeah, like an hour or two. Probably like 1 or 2.
You found a good one.
I'll let you get those.
Oh, crap.
Just kind of. Yeah. I should have filmed how to get it off. You just step on it.
What's this? When you get stuck in the blackberry bristle. Push through. Doesn't matter.
Push through, push through, push through. How many have you gotten? Let's see.
6.
I pity you.
Oh yeah, no, more than you. No,
I like stepping on the dead ones. That way, in the future, we'll be good to. A lot more space over there. Just take it one berry at a time.
Do you get any extra berries? Any extra jars?
I think we should stick with just 2 jars for now. We're not gonna even be able to fill those up if I'm being honest. Unless we like put all of our elbow grease into it. So much more than at our house, right? Oh no, I've gotten snagged by a blackberry. What do I do? Show it its place. Just kick it down. If it's a still living vine, let it live. But if it's dead, kick it down. It's better these guys are out of the way of everyone so they don't get snagged. It's not like it's gonna grow back, unless I'm wrong. That surprised me sometimes. Those right there are no good.
I think someone's calling for you.
Maybe it's Owen.
Maybe it's empty.
I don't know if they'll be able to
I got snagged
get
by
back
a
here without me.
blackberry. What do? You push through.
You push through. There's tons over here. I haven't even. Tons all around here.
Yep.
We're back here!
Go to the lightning stop.
Yes!
Go to the lightning stop.
You want to go help him? I'll give you my berries.
Big tree.
He better have brought his own jar because I don't want to get my bandana. Could be. See over here, it's just patches and patches and patches of them. It's gonna be hard to get into that, but
David, wherever in the apocalypse
it's not even. It's not even like zombies could get to us here. It's surrounded by blackberries. You'd have to know how to get out of it. Look at this bush right here. Absolutely covered in the black ones. Some of these are going overripe though, so we don't want to get those.
That's why I'm very picky.
A little bit overripe
Go
or a
to
little
the
bit too
big
young.
tree.
Sure, I won't knock you for picking them. Whenever they're turning like
What?
crunchy. Yeah? Yes? I don't think you can hear us. Oh, and by the way, don't go thinking that gloves are gonna make picking blackberries too much easier, because that's just more material to get snagged on. Yeah? Right here.
Go to the big tree.
Colin, you're gonna need to help him.
Yeah.
Colin, please just go help him.
Go on, Mesa. On the way home. No.
Such a nice,
The big tree.
very nice day. We got a lot of stuff to move through. You see? Are you see this?
Not the one there's willow.
See this like thick growth here,
No.
Colin? Think we're gonna be able to
Yes.
get through this? Or do you think we should like go around it first and then try again when we have better equipment? We can get some scissors to take care of the kind of less desirable branches. Would have been fun to like bring my crock pot out here, make some jelly with the jars. I don't know. I could bring some sugar, in a crock pot. Those like short jars that we could boil to seal up. Just getting tons of these guys. Just go help them. You're not. You can take a break a minute.
You'll make it. I'll pay for them.
Mm-hmm. I think it's done over here. There's some right there. See it? I haven't heard from him though, so I'm worried about. What if he got knocked out? Doesn't know where he's at, which century he's at. We might find him on the way home. Fingers crossed, maybe he's lost forever. Huh? Yeah. But Edison is Edison, you know. We've been harvesting for 12, maybe 13 minutes. There we go, look at those, right there. Let's hope he doesn't have any shorts on, his pants for this, because there's poison ivy in that direction. Hey Colin, there's poison ivy over there. Can you go make sure he doesn't step in it?
Oh crap, he's wearing shorts.
He's probably wearing shorts, isn't he? Go save him, Colin. I don't have the energy to save him. The colors high. You didn't wear your nice pants for this, did you?
My nice pants? No.
Mm-hmm. Like any of your nice pants. I personally don't have any nice jeans. I just have jeans are for working. This one right here is rotten. Tell because it's just too squishy. More rotten ones. I think these have been sitting in the sun for too long. That's why they are going bad faster. See, the shaded ones, they last a good while. So I imagine the leaves don't get as much sun, so they take a while to ripen as well. That being said, a lot of the ones left in either the sun, they still don't rot too quickly to become a liability, and those in the shade don't grow too slow, so it's worth looking all around for these guys. They just kind of randomly pop up. There's no real way of telling just exactly when they're gonna start going black way you like them. backside of this is just dried out and no good. I'll wash some of these, make sure they don't have any. And by the way, if you guys are desperate, or if you really don't want to waste any of these guys, you can cut off the parts that are slightly undesirable. They come off with like your finger. Though if you're like me, I just prefer to leave them out. I don't think they're worth the trouble. Also, some of them, if you're not careful, and my little brothers, they'll grab the fermented ones. This, it's no good. They smell like hooch. They also sometimes grab the dried out ones. The dried out ones should be fine. They just have a bit more seed to. Seeds are more voluminous than the fruit. This is how much we've gotten so far. They are a bit of a chore to pick. But by the hour, this jar will be done. I'll have a cobbler. The recipe for blackberry cobbler that I'm gonna try, it's 1.5 cups berries, right? So blackberries. 1 cup flour, 2/3 cup, sorry no, 3/4 cup sugar with an egg put in. You mix it all together until it's homogeneous. You sprinkle that on top of the berries. I'll make a video how to do that. Colin's not back in like 5 minutes. If I don't hear from him, I'm gonna cut the video out and find him. Oh, he's a brother. This one is a beautiful example of one. There are just berries and berries and berries. And they're all, a good amount of them are so pretty, and they're very big. So I came back here the day before yesterday. It just turned out so perfect. I had a whole jar. I wasn't even out there for that long, and I had a whole jar of blackberries. This bush right here is just a gift that keeps on giving. I'm not even a quarter through this. Just that, this section of the bush gave me all that. It's a very fun thing to do. That's why I brought my boys out, my brothers. No, just push right through. I think the worst part of the blackberries are the thorns, particularly of the older branches that have dried out, like that right there. They just hook, and they're very hard. Can't kind of bend them away. Kind of unpredictable. Sometimes they'll snap, sometimes they'll just like stick with you in a weird way. This really is something else. especially when they're low to the ground. They'll really get you. I'm almost done. I think this bush will be enough to get me through. Still haven't seen Colin. I'm gonna go get him. No good. That one's a nice one right there. It's definitely worth it to wash these, especially like when they sit together. And who's that? Hey, Eddie! Oh man, it's so nice to have other people here. I'm basically done. Hoping that Eddie and Colin stick together and they'll get through this. Get their jar done, and I'm gonna go home. Some fermented ones here. Such a nice. Foraging is like so satisfying. You're basically just going out to eat, but you get to keep your fingers occupied. You also gotta watch out for thorns, keep that in mind. But I feel like it's worth it. Ooh. Ah. Got myself pretty bad there. And what's this? What's this one right here, guys?
Blackberries.
You wanna help us pick some, Eddie?
Yeah, that's what I got this trash bag for.
Trash bag?
Yeah.
No, don't put them in those. They have scents in them that'll leach into the blackberries.
Wait, what?
Yeah, they have like perfumes in them. That might make the blackberries taste bad.
You have an extra jar?
How about you share yours with Collins? Colin.
Colin has a small jar too.
Mm-hmm.
We'll combine and play
Well, we don't need any more than 2
32.
jars right now.
What?
And I'm almost done, see?
Yeah. How long have you been out here for?
About 25 minutes.
to get in.
Just gotta know how to get in here.
How are you gonna get out?
Same way we came in.
I guess if you can come in, you can get out.
Here, go pick some.
What's that for?
Oh, here's some nice ones over here, guys. You wanna come back here with another jar?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
We can jam some of these. Mom's gonna be like, oh my goodness. Look at all the blackberries.
Filming it?
Mm-hmm.
What if you accidentally drop your phone and then it goes in and then you can't find it?
I'll find it, I think.
Aiden, over here.
So now we have enough for 2 blackberry cobblers.
Whoa!
You got any?
That's a nice one.
Go pick some.
You got it in a few.
Hey, give him my bandana.
I have this many.
Give him my bandana. It's in the bag. And then be very careful with it, Eddie. That's a nice one. But once we got our jars filled, I think we'll be done. Whole bunch of these.
Hey, Aiden, can I use your gloves?
Sure.
What?
You can go ahead and use my gloves. Just keep in mind they snag pretty easy. So I wouldn't advise using them.
Here you go.
I don't like using them. You can use them if you want. I just don't like to. It's like helmets on a bicycle. If I get hit by a car, I like to get hit by a car. Sounds fun. Impromptu space launch. That's what getting hit by a car on a bike is.
Is this for a video?
Yeah, I'm filming this.
For a YouTube video?
Yeah, I'm gonna probably edit it, show them how to use these. I'm also gonna first release my
Aren't you saying
unedited
why you're
footage.
filming so they can hear us talking about how they're gonna do this?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I guess some YouTubers.
Well, it's only for a little part of the video so far.
How long have you been filming?
A little bit. Are you getting any, Eddie?
I'm just looking, and I mean, I gotta get those shredded.
How do you help out a little bit?
Fine. Okay. Ooh, these are some good ones. I found a really good patch, but I can't get to it. Fine. Wow. There's snag my bag.
Maybe I would take those gloves off, put them in,
Oh, and come on, put the bag.
so you can get in there without it, or the glove catching. And here we go. We're like 90% done, probably 50% done, because I need to get through that other jar that the little boys are getting through right now. Just gotta keep pushing forward. You haven't gotten any yet, Eddie? Okay. Just checking in.
I'm gonna go back Oh, you were. Have you checked over there yet?
No, I haven't even been that far.
I'm gonna go.
I never had to go that far.
Come on, since you got so many here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna find.
Make sure not to squish them though, okay?
Okay, just be careful with them.
Watch your legs. There's poison ivy
Oh, over here.
from the way you came. What's that calling over there to make sure you don't step in it?
Okay.
I don't even think you're allergic to it, but just in
So,
case you don't need.
everybody's allergic to poison ivy. That's the thing. I'm gathering a bit now.
Mm-hmm. There's some good ones right here. Colin, if you go through here, just like look at all these. Look at that dense bush of them. Probably vining up the sumac branches. Sumac is a bit of an odd weed. Whoa! Got me bad. Those old ones, they leave behind some needles inside of you. Make your pants pokey, like an inside-out cactus.
Oh, yeah. Is that one Arizona? Can we just call this
Colin.
a speedway? It gets you from place to place.
You ready to go?
No.
Let me fill this up then.
Okay, but that's only one.
Yeah, well, I need some more space in this.
I do not trust yours.
Let's just swap.
I don't trust yours.
I think we need to take some of these out. Boom! To the brim. Colin knows how to pick them. He's very selective. That's the very nice ones. Boom! That's enough for blackberry cobbler. I'll just fill up his from now on. Let's see, I'll set this down here so you can see me, maybe. I don't know. I put them in a sock so that they don't break at all.